Hello and welcome back to Kaiserredux. We are playing as the Sacred Union of Sikkim, our second change in government in 2 episodes. We are preparing our military forces to strike against our enemies in Bhutan. Okay, Tang has declared war on the Szechuan clique. We'll see how this works out. Probably badly for the Tang, I would imagine. But who knows? Time is not on our side, my friends. Our enemies are consolidating power, just as we are trying to. But Sikkim has a long tree, so, you know, we're just going to have to work on that. Oh, dear. I think we probably want to go up to limited conscription, which basically has no downside. We're going to try to shift towards mountaineers when we get the opportunity. See, if this war can stick to a stalemate, that's for the best. Same thing with this war. We don't want things to resolve quickly. We want them to resolve slowly. Right now, we are hoping that the Mongolians can hold on for long enough that we can declare war on Nepal. Which should be possible. Or Tibet, sorry. It requires both talks with the International and more aid from the Bharatiya. So I think we are going to have to go that first. And then we are going to have to buff up our archaic armed forces, then break Bhutan, then maybe tame the mountains, and then take a swing at neutralizing Nepal. Nepal is going to be the hardest of these to crack. I mean, you know. Oh, and we're going to continue to upgrade our machine tools. We should also start doing this. We have 500. We just got 500 guys. We're getting 500 guys weekly. Which our Royal Guard unit is beginning to go up to actually decent fighting strength. Which is useful. Very useful. This is good. Alright. We have gotten the heart of the Himalayan Revolution, secured Sikkim. Isolating our mountain paradise, with the regime relatively stable. In the wake of such great change, time has come to look outwards, or is it? Sikkim lies nestled within one of the safest and most isolated regions on Earth. So if we desire, we could seal ourselves away in this mountain hole and work to build our metamorphosized state alone and in peace. However, this is Hearts of Iron 4. A game about taking over the world, and really nothing else. So what's the point? I'm sorry. What it says is, however, to do so would be to deny our supposed destiny of uniting the Himalayas and its diverse peoples, a foolish but common dream for many in our clique, with their past settled and the future wide open. Watch their destiny of Sikkim be on the world stage. Not the one that doesn't involve us playing Hearts of Iron 4. The Himalayas can be united under a will. Of course. It would be ridiculous if we didn't. Come on. I'll get some aid from Bharatiya, and then we'll get the anime girl of the 3rd International to help us. 35-day focuses are so fun. We love them so much. What the? Huh? How on earth did the Southern Tang take over? I'm confused. That's very strange. I have no comment whatsoever. That's a really weird thing. Revolution in Russia! Let's go! Has world revolution really arrived? See you later, love, Kornilov. The left SRs unite Russia. After years of separation, the Russian Republic, under the party of left socialist revolutionaries, had annexed the lands of the rival governments, finally bringing unity to their divided peoples. As communes and syndicates of workers and peasants begin to replace the old Far Eastern bureaucracy, Russia is finally united after so long a separation. With the fall of Trans-Amur, Russia is once again in a position to pressure influence of the Far East. Workers and peasants, unite. Also, syndicalists and Barataya commune. Everywhere the Reds are on the rise. Hey, it's Spiritonova. A foreign but friendly face. Overjoyed by the news of a socialist-inspired revolution within our borders, the traveling mystic and Buddhist socialist artist and archaeologist Nicholas Roerich has come to visit Sikkim. Meeting with German Lepcha and Gangtok, the two devout Buddhists spent ages discussing poetry, art, socialist theory, and Buddhist theology, amongst other topics, while drinking warm yak butter tea and smoking pipe in German's personal Zong fortress. Exchanging stories and tales of adventure, the boisterous evening turned to a long night as the two titans of Eastern theological socialism conversed and shared ideas. By the time the dawn broke once more, the two had still yet to run out of conversation. Their meeting had to be broken up by aides. There should be an E in there. Who recommended to both of them that matters of statecraft must first come over these friendly chats. A solid friendship established. Roerich prepared to return to his adoptive home of Lhasa, promising to return to German's domain in order to continue their deep discussions and beyond. Together, the Himalayas shall be united, freed, and untethered by earthly desires. Okay, we can press buttons. I love those. We want commando operations. Yeah, we'll take the one that gives us Army XP. Go, Spec Force. We have so many. Look at how many guys we have. We can afford to train another unit of Royal Guards. It's like right out. Because we're getting like that weekly manpower is actually incredibly strong. Alright, peace deal has been signed. It resulted in Lamau. The loss of Lower California. RIP. Good work, Mexico. Second Mexican-American War. This time you started it. Ended much as the way the first did, with the loss of Mexican territory. You can't even blame James K. Polk this time. It was your fault. Great. Alright, the Tang are not long for this world. I'm just like reading the timer. Alright, there's our... Belgrade Pact takes on Bulgaria. The final nail is being nailed. Fourth Balkan War. What? It's with the Balkans in war all the time. Truly, we're all asking this question. The Dutch Revolution. Icelandic independence. How might that affect the Atlantic? War on the Hunan clique. Okay. That's a little suicidal, but sure. Who am I to complain? Request more aid. We can try to break Bhutan. I'm actually going to talk with the International to trample Tibet first. Yeah, my plans have changed. Oh boy. So, is there an ideology map mode? Probably, but... Here's the factions map mode. Looking redder every day, ladies and gentlemen. Though, the syndicates are not really doing as well as they could be. Nope. Not so good. Western Command Center is getting crunched. Yunnan Clique has joined the United Provinces of China. That could be super bad for us. It's fine. Fall of Hong Kong. Yeah, the legation cities don't exist. Guangzhou government proclaimed. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Rising sun. Yes, that's troubling. Interwar artillery. More production efficiency, more good. We are in 7. We're not 38 yet. We may want to early truck at some point. That point is now. Look at that! 5K manpower. That's like pretty good for what on earth this is. We'll quote-unquote train up some foreign volunteers. Come on, dude. This is like agonizing. That I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Anyways, the Tang have committed suicide, which I'd love to see. Oh, we definitely want bold attack. What? Okay. What? William Dudley Pelly? The guy does not look healthy. No comment. Pelly is a man that many describe as bizarre, with policies that many claims are complete insanity. His spiritualism has been criticized by many, and other policies, such as his ward system, are coming under fire. Yeah. So we're looking at, what, Schizo-America? I am going for, if I can get away with it, I'm going for world I'm going for a world conquest. Damocles Project. If they should succeed. Come on, Southern Tang. Don't lose the war yet. So I can begin gaming. Yes, yes, yes. Sickos.gif. Fall of Shanghai. Yeah. It's a matter of time. Fangtian is going to invade and take over that land. That's weird, but fine. I don't know how they took over. How did the Tang take over the legation cities just like for free? That's weird. So we're going to trample Tibet. And then we're going to take a swing at Bukhara. I think we would need to trample Tibet first. And then reform archaic armed forces. I think I'm going to go to early mobilization. We're going to need to take commando operations. Because, again, my plan is to just go, like, as much pure mountaineers as we can. What? Why does the left KMT have that flag? Weird flag. Oh. Yeah, no comment. Second Northern Expedition. So, right now, National Revolutionaries fighting this. Southern Tang are, quote-unquote, the Southern Tang are fighting everyone. And losing. Okay. Prepare the northern border. They're still in the preparing border stages of things. Spanish Empire has joined the Entente. Oh, there wasn't a civil war this time. Okay. Or was I hallucinating and there was? I mean, that's not great, but, like, whatever. I mean, it's bad. We want the Entente to be as weak as possible, because we want to crush the Dominion of India. That is our goal here. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, Emperor Hirohito assassinated, and this is where we replace it with Yasuhito, who has this... Hey, it's Prime Minister Konoe. You remember Minister Konoe from, like, real life? He was a real guy who really existed. It's a weird thing to say, but I remember him from existing in reality. And we have declared war in Tibet. Changes nothing. It really doesn't change anything. We're going to reform our archaic armed forces before we, like, do anything at all. Siam. Siam? Oh, they're going to justify against the Union of Burma. Okay. Is what it is. Okay, the Tang have declared war on the left KMT. We are now at war with the Khanate. I do not want non-aggression pacts. I intend to fight everyone in the east. The left KMT is not bordering the Tang. So, you know. No, I don't think we need your help yet. We'll ask later. But you're busy. Okay, Turkestan. That's pretty funny that the socialists here are fighting the socialists here, which, like, I'd complain about that, but that happens all the time. Ideologies do not mean, oh, they'll never fight each other. Like, really, one of the silliest characterizations of leftists is, like, as this terrifying unified hive mind. Literally could not be further from the truth. Leftists love fighting each other, but it's not like rightists don't love fighting each other either. Some of the most tenacious enemies of the Nazis in Europe during World War II were right-wingers who just happened to be anti-being conquered by the Germans. I mean, why would they support being conquered by the Germans? They're whoever they are. Like, there are plenty of right-wing Poles who were just as much ardent enemies of the Nazis as left-wing Poles were ardent enemies of the Nazis, because shockingly, you know, people don't want to get conquered by the Nazis. What a weird... How strange. Yeah, we don't want to mess around too much, but reform our archaic armed forces is, in my opinion, basically mandatory. It's pretty funny. Tibet is like... Yeah. It is still 37, so... We're gonna disperse our industry. Basically, you always do that, from what I understand. That is the rule. Oh boy. Build up that army. I basically do not know if I can, like... Yeah. So we're gonna break Bhutan. Is the easiest of these. One second. It is the easiest of these options to achieve. We'll wait. gonna wait and wait and wait. I wonder if we are actually gonna get attacked by the Siamese. Who knows? Free the slaves! Paste. Nationalist coup in Bolivia. More proof the world is polarizing. Boy, it sure is. So Southern Tang is the most schizo thing that we've seen so far that I've noticed. Chilean Argentinian War. Nobody's surprised. No, wait, Pele is in charge here, so there's the schizophrenia. Murray is like, he's crazy, but he's like a normal politician. He's just like a normal Dixiecrat, honestly. Is not actually that exceptional of a freak. What the heck? Invitation to Profintern. What? Who's this guy? The Russian government has offered to assist our trade unions and join the Profintern organization, the International of Trade Unions, and to create an organization of trade unions. Blah, 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 blah. Trade unions to achieve security of workers, global rights. Globally, the state of the task is not destruction, but the conquest of the trade unions. And that is the multi-million mass that is the old trade unions. Sure. Okay. What? Okay, whatever, sure. I don't know what that does. Profintern member. Okay, well, it does some stuff. Oh. Gives us minor benefits. We've achieved Break-Bhutan. Oh! Xinjiang Click is conquered, and the Mongolians have succeeded there. Interesting. Ah, now we're in 38, so... we're going to definitely not go immediately into neutralized Nepal. Want Master of the Mountains, and then I think I want Revolutionary Zeal. These other two are good, but not essential. We're going to try to attack with our two experienced forces. This should not be a hard fight to win. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I should be able to do this by myself. Mountainous Republic, join the Reichspakt. Yeah, so the Reichspakt is... okay, the Mountainous Republic joining is still not important. What they need is the Kuban People's Republic. Or the Kalamyuk Soviet Republic, which is weird that they haven't joined the Russian Soviets, but whatever. Okay. Socialist Labor Party. Oh, that's bad for the Bulgarians. Or good for the Bulgarians. Oh, the Bulgarians have almost lost the war, lol. Okay. That's more communists. I mean, socialists. They're not communists. They are socialists. Alright, we're just gonna roll them over. Whatever. Absolutely no complaints about that. In my test game, I attacked way too early. And this war took way longer than it needed to. But this war basically looks like it's going to take one battle that takes about a month. Or maybe about a week. Yeah, that's it. And then this is actually worth it because we don't have that many divisions. I want more orc. Basically, always want more orc. We're going to go with extensive conscription. No, we're actually going to wait. Fate of the Dragon King's Royal Guard! Dousing their flames, once and for all, the Thunder Dragon Empire of Bhutan has finally fallen before our might! putting us one step closer to uniting the Himalayas under a serene and wise command. Now we must decide what to do with those who surrendered. To use among Bhutan's fallen military and the King's Royal Guard, for those skilled but temperamental and bitter warriors could prove of use if we assure their loyalty and new allegiances. They shall serve us, or we have no need for these incompetent fools. Yeah, they shall serve us is surprisingly good, because Jerma here is nothing compared to this dude. And this guy's just, like, yeah, again, we have Mountaineer. Like, the Bhutanese generals are just better than the frickin' Sikkimese generals. So we're going to use the Bhutanese generals, at least until we get, like, Nepalese or Tibetan generals. Uh-oh. Red Flood, the mad ravings of a starving artist. Generate war goal tension limit. Minus 95. Look at this. No, my gosh. Ah, okay. I see. Dude, that is a Kaiserredux. Very Kaiserredux. I don't have any comment. You know, I'll see you in the next episode. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye.